This is Alan Weinkrantz. I'm here with Julian Cable-Treadwell, Director of Marketing here at the San Juan Marriott and Resort. Thank you so much for having us last night. We had 125 people came together for the 140 Conf community. Really the thought leadership of the social communications community and the startup community. Describe some of the strategies that you take in bringing these communities together. You seem to be the center for thought leadership and where people gather here in Puerto Rico.
Alan, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to host last night. I think it's one of the things that we find really important in Puerto Rico is that there are so many different thought leadership minds here. There's such a dynamic here. There's a lot of entrepreneurial spirit in Puerto Rico as well. What we try and do is develop that and try and be the catalyst for that to occur. Last night was a perfect example of that, and we're looking forward to doing a number of different events like that. What we tend to base our social media approach on is on three levels. One is a reputation management level, one is a dialogue level, and one is a value-added level. So what we can give to people when they're here. And I think that's allowed us to do some of the things that we've been able to do. From a dialogue perspective, we have our Facebook and our Twitter, our social media outlets there. But we also we've just had a video blogger conference here as well, and what we wanted to do is bring some outside interest and outside perspective to Puerto Rico as a destination, and then of course the hotel follows on with that as well. So we actually just won an Adrian Award. So I was in New York last Monday. We picked up an Adrian Award, a gold Adrian Award for that video blogger initiative we did, where we invited 7 video bloggers to Puerto Rico from the United States. They were given 2 days in an editing room and wherever they wanted, and they filmed a 2-minute to 10-minute piece. We got a panel of judges from the tourism company and from Puerto Rico, different parts of Puerto Rico, and we got them to vote on who the best video was. We did an online promotion where those respective video bloggers were able to invite their followers to vote on who the best was, and the one with the most votes got to come back to Puerto Rico on vacation. So things like that, where we're opening up a dialogue with our customers and different guests and prospective guests and people who are interested. We also have the value added, where we've introduced the YouTube concierge, where we have now a YouTube concierge on property who goes around and provides guests with the opportunity to film a video postcard of their stay. So they can put a message and a greeting. It's a 30-second to 40-second greeting. And what we do is we take it back to the office and we provide an intro and an outro with pictures of Puerto Rico, like a postcard, a little bit of Puerto Rican music. At the end of the day, they can come back and utilize the business center, and they can distribute that postcard to whomever they want to, in whatever social media they want to. So they can either do it via Gmail, they can do it via Twitter, via Facebook, and via normal email. And some of them, it's amazing, some of them have 3,000, 4,000 likes.
Wow, that's amazing.
So things like that, where we're able to utilize these different mediums and these different touch points throughout the hotel experience to generate a dialogue and to generate a little bit more of additional exposure and interest. And then there's the reputation management, where we utilize TripAdvisor quite heavily and Travelocity, and we respond to guests whether the complaints or whether the feedback's good, bad, or indifferent, and we provide a dialogue there, and that's been tremendously successful, where I would get 10 to 15 emails and phone calls a day from people who have been on that site and who have seen the feedback and have contacted me directly. My phone number's on there and my email's on there. So they contact me directly and I can answer them directly. So
that's great, yeah.
Within those three sort of reach points, that's what we're able to encompass in the social media strategy, which has been successful for us.
Well, on a personal level, I'm a Marriott, I think I'm silver or gold. I know I'm silver, I think I may be gold by now, but I don't want to leave.
Oh, fantastic.
So to my kids, I'll just continue anyway. Well, no, I need to go home. But seriously, thank you for having us. Great community, great vibe, and I do sense a lot of entrepreneurial spirit here. And it's by no means, I did a post myself this morning talking about it's an island in a real sense, but figuratively, it's a global market that people recognize. nice. So thank you for having us. This is Alan Weinkrantz signing off from the wonderful experience that I've just had at the San Juan Marriott and Resort here in San Juan, Puerto Rico.